fitness friends. Welcome to My Mat, My World. Please join me for chair yoga. Okay, so turn sideways in your chair and clasping the fingertips, open the chest, looking up toward the top of the wall. And release. Bring the fingertips to the front, clasping the fingertips and rounding the spine. So we push our belly buttons back right here, and then we'll do the same thing. So open. Remember to keep breathing and to the front. We'll do this one more time. And when you're ready, facing me, inhale up, bring the fingertips to the heart center, interlacing the fingers and taking them to the sky, palms facing up, and release. And once again, inhale, bringing the palms down to heart center, interlace the fingers, pressing the fingertips up, and release. One more time with that. Inhale, exhale, interlace, pressing up, and release. When you are ready, bringing the legs to a 90-degree from the center of the body and lean toward one bent knee. It doesn't matter which one. You can raise the arm in the back up and looking back as far as you like. And release. We're going to do that again. So same side, only this time we're not going to touch the legs. So we're going to have one hand out, moving the other back, and then tilt, but we're not touching anything down here. We're letting our abs hold us in position. Releasing the pose and moving to the other side. So first we can rest our arm against our leg if we like and open up, looking back if we can. Now if that's uncomfortable, you're going to turn your head where it does feel comfortable for you. Awesome. Keep breathing. Release that pose. This time, do not touch the leg and open and lean. Releasing the pose. When you're ready, bringing the legs around. We are crossing one leg, ankle to knee. If ankle to knee doesn't work for you, then bring ankle to ankle or, just anywhere in between. Press this one away. Sit up nice and tall and breathe. Now, whichever leg you have up, the opposite hand touches that knee, and we use the back of the chair to increase the twist. If that's too much, don't use the chair. Just let the loose hand relax. And when you're ready, unwinding that pose, crossing the other leg, and pressing down, sitting up nice and tall. Open the chest. You got cats in yours? Oh, I have a cat. Oh, the window's open, so she just went through the curtains. Release the pose. Opposite hand to knee and twist. And release. Turning to the side. Lean back and lift one leg. The other arm comes off the chair, and if you like, you can straighten that leg, reaching for the toe if that feels all right. And if it gets gets tired, you take it down, sit up and relax, and come back. And release, moving to the other side. The same thing. Bring it up, extend if you like, or just leave it right here. Here she comes again. And down, relax, and come back. Feel the abdominals engage in this and relax. Ready to move to a standing position. From the side, one hand on the chair if you like, the outside leg moves up, and we move to starfish or snowflake. Whatever part of the country you're in. Releasing the pose, bringing the hands to the chair. The same leg moves up. So in my house, it was my left leg, so my left leg moves again. Now open the body so my foot is parallel to the floor. And you may have to turn the bottom foot in just a tiny bit and then open up for a half moon balance. So the body is open. This foot is up and it's parallel to the floor. And release. Oh my, that's a pretty good pitch. Walking the hands to the edge of the chair and pushing back into the glutes, stretching the shoulder, stretching the hams and the calves. And coming up. When you're ready, we move to the other side. Forgot where we were going. Open the arm and find your starfish. The body is open right here. Release the pose, turning toward the chair. Lifting the same leg. Right now, the toe points toward the floor. When you're ready, turn the bottom foot in just a little and start to open the body. And you may need to move the hand on the chair. Whoa. It's always good to see the instructor fall down, isn't it? And opening the body. And if you want, you can look toward the sky. I think I better not. I might break something. But bringing that foot down and stretching into the glutes, into the shoulders, walking the hands toward the edge of the chair. And breathe. When you're ready, release the pose, coming up to hands and straight arms. Release one arm and let it swing. Relaxing the shoulder and reverse. And when you're ready, the other side. Drop one hand, relax. And reverse. And release. Both hands to the chair. And when you're ready, exhale, push the belly up to the sky. We are doing cat-cow standing. And release the belly toward the chair. Exhale, push up. Inhale, the belly comes down. Moving back and forth with this pose. And when you're finished, relax the knees, relax, coming up, shoulder rolls. I'm going to move to the other side, and we will do, what's this one called? Eagle pose. My brain. Cross one leg. You can cross ankle to knee, You can cross knee to knee, whichever works for you. So soften the knees. Keep hold of the chair if you like. Now, if you want to, you can bring your hand to the heart center, or you can lift the hand off the chair and make crossed arms. Yeah. You can see. It's kind of a mess sometimes.
I'm laughing at myself having you letting go of the other hand didn't work too well.
Exactly. And moving to the other side, I will. You guys can stay wherever you are. Once again, this time the other leg crosses. Hand to the heart center if you like. Or you can try the arms, and I don't remember which one I have on top. Okay, that's right. One side feels weird and the other side feels comfortable. So that's the change, and relax. Woo. When you're ready, bringing the hands to the chair, lifting one leg just like we did earlier, and then bring it to the side. Now, you can do straight leg or you can do a bent leg. Your choice. Both of them are horrible. And then taking it back. Bring it in toward the nose, crunching the belly up, and relax. Step that toe back. Well, not yet. Step it back a little bit and come into a lunge. If you like, you can leave one hand on the seat of the chair and take the other one up. And release. I'll move to the other side. You can stay where you are. Both hands down. The one leg moves up. When you're ready, moving it to the side. And back. Woo, that's a big pinch. Bring it in toward the nose. Push the belly up to the sky or suck it in. And release. Step the foot forward. The one that was up is the one that's going to slide back. If you like, raise one arm. So your knee should be over the ankle on the front leg. Release the pose. And when you're ready, soften the knees, rolling it up. Inhale. Exhaling to the heart center. Facing your chair. Actually, I'm going to turn the back toward me. Inhaling all the way up. Exhale to the heart center and chair pose. So we push our glutes back and have soft knees in the front. Our chest is open. If you need to, you can always hang on to the chair. If you want a little more chest opening, take the hands back, clasping the fingertips, and open the chest. And release. Coming up, inhale. Exhale to heart center. Hands to the top of the chair or to the seat of the chair, however you have it. Push the glutes back and stretch the shoulders. Back of the legs, nice big long stretch. And from right here, let's move the right foot forward, coming into a lunge. When we raise our fingertips, we make it a crescent pose. So my toes are pointed the same direction. And relax, hands to the chair and straighten your front leg. Crazy cat. She thinks she's getting away with something. Walk the hands down if you like. Watch your nose on the chair. And bend into that knee, moving it into a warrior two. Okay? So knee over the ankle. If you like, you can bring the other arm up. stepping to the top. This time, finding a lunge on the other side, and then making it a crescent pose. Release the hands, turning it into a warrior two. And release, turning the toes the same direction, knee over the ankle, straightening the front leg, and coming forward if you like. My chair's kind of high. I feel like I'm going to strangle myself. And release. Coming into that lunge again, stepping that back foot forward. When you're ready, let's come to a seated pose. Turning to the side. Once again, we're coming into boat pose. Most of you know when we're on the floor, it looks something like this, but you are welcome to drop one foot down. Crossing one leg and twist toward the back of the chair. And then twist toward the front of the chair. And moving to the other side. Finding boat pose. And release, crossing the legs. Sorry, wrong leg. And twist to the back of the room. And twisting to the front. Releasing the pose. Coming to the front of the chair. Scooting to the edge. And toes come forward. Stretching forward a little bit. Now watch your chair. If you're on a rolly chair, I don't want you taking any driving like crazy here. No falls today. Walking the hands back. Taking one leg out. This time soften one leg and reach toward the long leg. And coming up, other side. And coming up. Scooting yourself into your chair, a little bit further back, inhaling up, exhale to one side, looking toward the floor, inhaling up, and exhaling toward the other side. Inhaling up, bringing the hands to the heart center. When you're ready, clasping the fingertips, take them up overhead, palms to the sky, sit up nice and tall, and relax, arms move out. This time, grab the edge of the chair and lean the other way, looking toward the floor. And relax, other side, grab the chair, lean the opposite way. Bringing the hands in between the legs, squeeze, and then, if you can, kind of grab the legs and then pull back. And release, changing the hands the other direction. I kind of have mine crossed a little bit, and then open again, leaning back. And release. We are moving to a standing pose once again. This time placing one foot on the chair, knee over the ankle. So if this foot is back a little bit, you're going to be kind of leaned into it like a slight lunge. So that's up to you whether you want it right under your hip or if you want to move it out a little bit. So once again, be careful that your chair doesn't roll. Open up. Bring the front arm down onto that bent knee and open, looking toward the sky if you can. This is a big stretch. And open, coming into that what looks like a warrior two pose, and reverse. So the back hand moves down toward the floor. And release the pose, moving to the other side. So that foot moves onto the chair once again. Set it up. So it may be a big stretch, it may not be. Up to you. Open for the warrior two arms. Front fingers, elbow moves down, and you can rest it right here, or you could do like we did before, where you're not touching the leg and moving over the top. Big stretch down this side. And release, moving that top hand down the leg, looking up if you can. And release the pose. We are moving to a plank position. So fingertips move on the chair, the feet move back. Now this is totally up to you how this plank is. You can really stretch it back, or you can bring it in just a little bit, your choice. Raising one foot, it doesn't matter which one. Feel the pinch in the glutes. Feel the abdominals engage. Releasing that foot and pressing the other foot up. And release. Walking those feet in just a little bit and stretching the backs of the legs, the shoulders, the knee arms. If you like, let your head hang and shake your head no, very slightly. Releasing the hands toward the floor if you're close, softening the knees and rolling it up. When you get to the top, shoulder rolls. And reverse. Inhale and exhale. And moving to seated. We are moving to the side. So the inside leg is going to stay bent. If you have the flexibility, we're kind of moving to the edge of the chair. You can turn the back foot like a warrior two, so parallel to the back of your mat. Or you can just leave the toes facing the same direction, or you can even bend this back. I would recommend hanging on for right here because you can go this way really easy. Okay? So I'm going to kind of modify and do something in between. My hand on the outside is going to move up. And release, softening that outside leg, reaching down, bringing it up, and finding a quad stretch. Now we could just as easily do this standing, but it's kind of fun to get back to the chair. Release the pose and moving to the other side. So starting out in that lunge or warrior position, coming to the edge of the chair, hang on. Outside hand moves up. And release the hand, bringing that foot in, reach down, get a hold of it, quad stretch, opening the chest if you can, hang on, and release. I'm going to stay to the side. You can face whatever direction you like. When you're ready, just roll it down and relax right here. Let me turn that off. So in this relaxed position, let the head drop. The chest rests on the legs. And if you like, you can take your hands around the legs. Just breathe. Releasing the hands, walking them up very slowly. And relax to a comfortable seated pose for you. If you like, lean back in your chair, inhaling all the way up. Exhale to the heart center. And relax the legs. Relax the hands to the tops of the thighs, palms facing the sky. Close your eyes. Finding your inhale and your exhale. Now, if your palms aren't comfortable where they are, bring them back. Place them together, palms up, hands together if you like. And just breathe. And imagine catching the energy in your hands. Letting it move through your body, through all those tight spaces with your inhale and your exhale. Feeling the fingertips and the toes tingling with that energy. And letting it move up to the top of the head. Tickling the hair on top of your head. Relax and breathe. Letting that energy move out the top of the head. Letting our breath relax. And when you're ready, wiggling your toes and your fingertips. Sitting up a little taller in your chair. Inhaling all the way up. Exhale, twist. Inhaling up. Exhale, twist. Last inhale all the way up. Exhaling to heart center. Thank you for joining me, my friends. Have a wonderful day. Namaste.